What's up, guys? It's Diamondbacks back with day 3 of the 2021 MLB previews for every single team. We've started in the NL West. We've already done the Giants and the Padres. Today we're doing the Arizona Diamondbacks. Make sure you guys consider subscribing and hitting that like button if you're new to the channel. And so pretty much how this video works is, first off we talk about the offseason, then the rotation, then the bullpen, then the lineup, and 2 prospects to look out for this upcoming year, and finally we give a summary and where they will be in the standings in this 2021 season in the NL West. In the description I've linked the playlist and also the Padres video that we did yesterday. That's been doing really well so far, so make sure you guys go show that some love. Get in the comments down below. Tell me what you guys think about the D-backs. And yeah, let's get into the offseason. The D-backs didn't have a great offseason. They got Chris Davinsky and Joaquin Soria, who I think will be pretty good for them, especially Joaquin Soria. They brought back Merrill Kelly, so they did decent on the pitching side. They also got Ryan Butcher, who I don't think is going to do too much, but he was just a guy they got. And Taylor Guilbeau has been pretty decent his first 2 years. And then one guy they lost was Junior Guerra, and so yeah, that's about it. The D-backs rotation is headlined by Zach Gallen, who is their ace. I mean, after Zach Gallen, you got Madison Bumgarner, you got Luke Weaver, Caleb Smith, Merrill Kelly, Alex Young, but the main part here is Zach Gallen. Zach Gallen is at least 70th percentile in strikeout percentage, fastball spin, whiff percentage, so he's a really good pitcher, and he is their true ace, and he's very young, he's only 25, and he doesn't allow many runs either, so I think he's going to be really good. He's their ace. Other than that, their pitching is kind of iffy. I do want to see how Madison Bumgarner will bounce back, but I just think he'll be just okay. Nothing too special. But yeah, that's their rotation. No one too great other than Zach Gallen. Taking a look at the bullpen for the D-backs, you got Joaquin Soria, who they got this offseason. You have Yohan Lopez, Riley Smith, Kerry Mella, Travis Bergen acquired from a trade for Robbie Ray, Taylor Clark, Humberto Castellanos. You got Chris Davinsky, so you also have Stefan Crichton. So this isn't the best bullpen. They did get 2 pretty impact arms this offseason, so I expect their bullpen to improve, but I wouldn't expect too much out of this group in 2021. So now let's head on to the lineup. At catcher, you got Carson Kelly, who had a pretty good 2019 season, but he didn't have that great of a 2020, but I expect him to bounce back, be a good catcher for this team. Backing him up, you got Dalton Varsho and Stephen Vogt, who are pretty good utility guys. I'm going to be talking about Dalton Varsho later in the video. He's a pretty interesting case of a player, and he's a pretty young prospect. And at first base, you got Christian Walker. I think he's going to be really good, one of the better players of this team. Backing him up, you got Pavin Smith, who's a very young, very good prospect. I'll talk about him later. He has tons of potential. I can't wait for him to be good on the D-backs. Then you got Stephen Vogt, like I said, really good utility guy, and he's literally a catcher. At second base, I think the MVP for this team, you got Ketel Marte. He had an amazing season in 2019, 4th in the NL MVP. He kind of fell back down to earth in 2020, but I expect great things from Ketel Marte in 2021 and him to be a top player back again. Backing him up, you got Josh Rojas and Wyatt Matheson. Nothing too special there, just guys to have as backups. At third base, you have Eduardo Escobar, pretty good player. I like him a lot. Pretty good with Ketel Marte. Again, Wyatt Matheson and Josh Rojas backing him up. Shortstop, Nick Ahmed, very consistent player. Not many people talk about him, but he's a very good player, very consistent, does his work, comes in and does his work. I like him a lot. Josh Rojas again, backing him up. Left field, you got David Peralta, again, very good player for the D-backs. But some of these guys are getting on their older, so they're getting older, and so I feel like people like Pavin Smith and Dalton Varsho, who are backing up Peralta on left field, will eventually take over. And you also got the GOAT Tim LeCastro. I don't know why he's not starting. But yeah. At center field, like I said, Dalton Varsho is a catcher that plays outfield. Like, it doesn't add up, but he hasn't been great in his limited at bats in 2020, but I expect him to be pretty good once he finds his position on the field. He can focus and he can be pretty good. Ketel Marte can play some center, and again, Tim LeCastro. In right field, you got Cole Calhoun, Tim LeCastro, and Josh Rojas. Cole Calhoun was a glove center player when he was on the Angels. Pretty good fielder. He comes to the Diamondbacks. He becomes a very good hitter, like power hitter. Now he doesn't know how to field, so I don't know how that worked. And so that's pretty much the whole lineup. Next, we'll talk about 2 prospects to look out for in 2021, and finally, we will give our final outlook and where they will stand in the NL West. The first prospect we're going to be talking about is Corbin Carroll, an outfielder who's 42nd on the top 100 of MLB's top 100 prospects. He is the top D-backs prospect. In 2019, he saw 11 games in Short A. He was selected 16th overall in the 2019 draft. In 43 at-bats, he got 6 RBIs, 14 hits, 13 runs. His end-of-season batting average was .326, and his on-base percentage was .408. So his ETA isn't exactly 2021, but he's going to be good eventually for the Diamondbacks. Next is a guy I talked about earlier. He's already in the majors, Dalton Varsho. Some people might know him because he plays catcher and center field, but he was 67th on the MLB's top 100 prospects list. He played 37 games, didn't do good, sub 200 average, 3 home runs, but he played some DH, some outfielder, and some catcher. But in an interview, he did say that he wanted to play catcher full term later. In 2019 in AA, Varsho hit 18 home runs and stole 21 bases in 108 games. 21 bases for a catcher is crazy amazing, no matter what level he's at. But he's going to be good for them, no matter what position he plays. I'm excited about him. He is a catcher with a very different type of tool set that we've ever seen, and I think he's going to be really good. The 2021 season is just a time for the D-backs, in my opinion, to build up their prospects. Guys get better, like their young prospects, and other people have to get better, and some of the old veterans might get traded. I don't see much room for the D-backs to contend in such a competitive NL, especially with the stacked NL East and the NL West already having the Giants probably better than them, because the Giants had a better offseason than them, and the D-backs didn't do as much compared to the Giants because the Giants got way more offense and pitching all combined. So I don't see a way for the D-backs to exactly compete in 2021, but I think they'll get there eventually with the building up of their young prospects. But I think they're going to be 4th in the NL West this upcoming year. So, yeah. Again, if you like this content, please consider subscribing and hitting that like button. We're on the road to 300 subscribers, and without the help of you guys, we can't do it. Please go down in the comment section and tell me what you guys think about the D-backs, or just baseball starting back again, or just, yeah. Have a safe day, and we'll see you next time. Bye.